Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy StumpD back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, we have a maintenance right around the corner, which means we have to pop some of these juicy red tickets that we've been stockpiling for the last month and a bit. Now, if you guys don't know, with the maintenance, you have a chance of losing some of these mails. So if you've been stockpiling gems, if you've been stockpiling red tickets, make sure to use them before any maintenance comes around. Now, we have around 30-something reds that we need to pop in today's video. It has been a little while, as I just stereotypically don't like to pop these things. I like to sort of sit down and make a video for you guys. We have Grand Party rewards from 40 days ago that we need to pop, but some of the newer characters have actually hit these tickets, which means we have a chance to pick up a new legend today. Something like Fuji and Kizaru, something like the Sai Uta. Characters like that, speaking of Fuji, characters like that we can actually pick up from these particular tickets. Are we going to see them today? Probably not. But look, there is that chance that we possibly can get them. Now, I have gone through and I have used all of the 4-star tickets, and honestly, they have to do something about the 4-star tickets, man. They need to release like a banner or something like that that just allows you to just go like 10 at a time and has every single rare recruit on them. But look, I do understand why those tickets are actually there. Like, you can get a lot of very, very good rare recruits from those tickets, whilst they're very annoying to go through individually. Getting stuff like level limit break for some of those rare recruits, that is a good pull. We don't need them, but that is a good pull to pull from your ticket. Very, very good unit, actually. It was great in the last Super Boss. We picked up from our 4-star something like the rare recruit Usopp from the Ezo batch. Characters like that are actually going to be very, very valuable moving forward. These tickets, the red tickets, they're always going to be great for stuff like level limit break. They're going to be great to pick up new characters that are just on the regular batch. And these tickets are a big reason why I say skip every single PKA monthly batch now. Like, if it's not a treasure map banner, Kazuna banner, or a Super Sugo / anniversary banner, you honestly just shouldn't be summoning. And I did make a video where I said that I wouldn't be summoning until New Year's, which I will stand by and I will ride out. But honestly, moving forward after New Year's, I'm not going to abide by that, because missing out on stuff like boosters as an endgame player and stuff like the Super Boss Alliance characters, it can be very detrimental for myself. I don't have that much time to play treasure map anymore, so getting to the point threshold, building teams a little bit easier, and actually reducing the time it takes for me to build my own teams, speed-wise and whatnot. I think doing a couple multis on treasure map, doing a couple multis on PvP banners every now and again, we have a great PvP unit. Something like this Shinobu and Raizo is actually fantastic, and I really wish I could throw like 4 multis at it just to try my luck. I'm missing a lot of PvP characters now by skipping these banners, and honestly, I would have skipped them anyway, because like Shiki, I can't even remember who else has come out since then, but they're not super desirable characters. Nevertheless, though, when you get a banner like this Shinobu banner, it's something that I would love to just sort of throw a couple gems at. There'd be Kawamatsu on there as well, which I'm missing too. So moving forward after New Year's, I think I'm going to reevaluate my no summoning strike to basically just say there is no purpose, no reason whatsoever to be summoning on something like the Momo Hiyori banner, to summon on something like the Uta and the Kizaru Fuji banner. Whilst, yes, they're going to be good in the treasure map moving forward, yes, they have those abilities that allow you to get more cards and stuff like that. When you get a treasure map legend come out like this green ball, it just completely overwrites the value of Momo and Hiyori. Building in PKA without using the boosted characters, oh, that's a really good pull. Okay, cool. Momo is another character that got added to the pool, and he has a super tandem. So that's a huge pull from tickets. If you guys are missing Momo and you pick him up like this from a ticket, massive. That is actually so massive. Whilst we are not getting a new character today, it's very, very nice to see that we're getting a legend that we can definitely use for this super tandem ability right here. So very, very, very nice stuff. I believe this is the last ticket in which we have a chance of pulling some of those new characters that have been added. Stuff like Momo. Who's the other character? Oh, Kanjuro. Kanjuro is the other unit, which I don't care too much about, but that would be the other unit that gets added to the ticket pool. Now, Uta, Kizaru, Fuji are the 2 that I'm missing from tickets now, but anything else is definitely welcome. As for everything else, look, I don't really need it. I don't have any use for level limit break dupes anymore, besides sort of luxury stuff. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head what could be pullable from these tickets before Momo and Kanjuro. Even stuff like Jack's probably a big one. I do need one more copy of Dogstorm, actually. Dogstorm's a big one. V1 Dogstorm has eluded me for the longest time now. Like, I cannot tell you how long V1 Dogstorm has basically just not turned up on my account. So, if we can pull V1 Dogstorm, that would be a huge win. That Momo pull, honestly, like, this is huge success. Like, massive dubs. I think that puts me one copy away from rainbowing my Momo. If you guys didn't check out the Gear 5 summons, on part 1, we ended up walking away with 3 Momos. No Gear 5, but 3 Momos. Is this going to be a cut? Okay, so there was a 4-star there. I apologize for that. Okay, that's my bad. My bad. It's hard with these tickets. Like look, that's a 4-star too. It's hard because they just say, like, you get a reward from the One Piece trading card game collab. It's like, just put 4-star right at the beginning so I know what I'm doing. Like, it's so annoying having to click on every single one. I swear, I went through and looked at all of these tickets multiple times. It's hard because they all look the goddamn same, that you are just going to miss some within the works, so it is what it is. But let me know in the comment section below if you guys pulled anything new from your tickets recently. Did you get any luck with something like Momo or Kanjuro? Did you get any luck with something like Odin, missing stuff like level limit break dupes for stuff like PvP, or even characters that you need for stuff like Grand Voyage? All of that kind of stuff is where these tickets really do shine. And honestly, they do give us a lot of tickets, right? We're still looking at about 36, I think. 36 tickets in the last 40 days, which is almost a red a day, which is pretty nuts when you look at it that way, right? Like Jack, for example, if you don't have him level limit break 5, he's exceptional for Rumble. Terrific character to bolster his stats, so he's doing more damage, so he's taking more damage, so he's just buffing stuff like your Grand Party teams, and just buffing teams in general. Chopper, for example, this Film Red unit has been missing for God knows how long, hasn't been super accessible for most players, but hasn't been super essential for most players either, unless you're looking at like cotton candy farming and min-maxing your account that way. So the tickets have always been a good thing. I remember once upon a time doing blitzes and being like, oh my god, we have 3 reds? This is crazy! Now it's like, oh, okay, I just got like 3 reds from my milestones and treasure map, get another 3 from rewards, and then I get another 2 from finishing XYZ. So like I said, let me know down below if you guys pulled anything new, anything worthwhile, anything valuable from these particular tickets, because they can definitely help your account out quite a bit. That Momo pull, though, whew! Shout out to my homie Kaido. He's probably watching this like, give me that Momo! Give it to me! I don't need any more Momos. Oh, actually, it's a lie. I need one more Momo. I'll take one more Momo, and then they're all yours, Mr. J. They're all yours. See what else we can get, what we can get from these tickets. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head what else I can use. Like I said, V1 Dogstorm. V1 Dogstorm is the big one. I just cannot tell you how long it's been since I pulled a goddamn V1 Dogstorm. Other than that, I think V1 Sanji is still a character that's eluded me. I still think I need a couple of V1 Sanji dupes. I did finish off my V1 Rayleigh. That's weird that we see that chopper twice. I don't actually need that chopper, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, V1 Sanji, I think, is another character that's eluded me for a little while. And a character that I definitely can use dupes of. As for Shiki, I don't need Shikis. I'll take Tesoro dupes. Tesoro is great because keeping a second copy of Tesoro for something like Grand Party can definitely be worthwhile, whether you're running quick driven teams or striker teams or the driven team in general. Like, he can be used across a multitude of different teams. Law, he's great if you're looking for Grand Voyage options. Having him at 150 for the Barriate stuff, I believe, when you're versing something like Zoro and Mihawk, I believe that Law was used for like 2 Grand Voyages, so good stuff there. This Hawkins, I think I don't need any more copies of. I think I can use the Killer, but I don't think I need Hawkins. I believe my Hawkins is 150. That Hawkins, by the way, that Hawkins sucks. Like, that Hawkins is just bad. There's never been a situation where I've needed that Hawkins. I used him in Grand Voyage, but like the content was already dead thanks to Cat Viper and another Sop. Okay. Honestly, Sop they're so good. They are actually an elite character. Made a revival in the last Super Boss, turning up on the verse Int team, which was so good. Because they get base stats, and they were actually a replacement for Nami, which is like unheard of. Which is just, yeah, absolutely nuts, because we were running verse Yamato as our super tandem, which was kind of crazy. But having the base stat boost and the extra conditional from Sop meant that Nami's just sort of wasn't needed because of what Yamato was doing with her damage reduction buff and her super tandem. So the combination of the two was just more valuable than what Nami was actually providing. Which is kind of nuts, because Nami is like the second best legend in the game, in my opinion. Right behind Gear 5, and it's just... To see Sop just be like... And a regular legend just be like, hey, nah dude, I got this. It's kind of nuts. Hiyori, great pull. Another character that's very, very good for Grand Voyage at Arlong Park when you are doing the verse Arlong one. You definitely need that Hiyori maxed out. Doflamingo, look, I'm a big fan of this Dofi, but like he's seen his time. He has seen his time. It's time for you to move out of the way, Doflamingo. So let's see what else we can pull. Where's the V1 Dogstorm, man? It's gonna be an interesting day when I pull that V1 Dogstorm. So that's all I'm saying. Bullets, the goats. Shout out to Pappy. The goat. Goats for goats. Bullet looks like a bit of a goat, to be honest. He's got that hair about him, though. He's got that dog in him. That goat in him. Next, red. I think we're coming towards the back end of these reds now. Boa, another really good Grand Voyage unit. This is what I mean. These tickets are so good. If you guys are struggling to get Grand Voyage done, you need a little bit more investment in some of your characters, like the Boa, like Hiyori, like Law. All these characters are just really, really good for getting that very, very annoying piece of content done. And honestly, whilst I dislike Grand Voyage, wrong Hiyori. Like, where's the other Hiyori that's meant to be on the banner? She's not, but because she's like on a banner right now. But whilst Grand Voyage is probably the most annoying and finicky content because of the restrictions that are embedded into it, having these characters, having these tickets to get these characters, that's actually really good because she's essential for Grand Voyage at, is that the right bowl? Yeah, it is. For the one that, the 6+. Is that the 6+ bowl? Yeah, she has a 6+, doesn't she? I believe so. She's essential for one of the later ones for the Smoker. Having her level 5 is just like a must. So again, a bunch of tickets that are helping you guys get your Grand Voyage teams up higher and higher. Again, Zoro, great for Shellstown. Not that you need that Zoro, but like just another example of what these tickets do. And with that, we're going to wrap it out with our last ticket. Like I said, let me know down below how you guys went with tickets. Did you pull anything else new? Did you max out a character that you needed for Grand Voyage? Did you just max a character out that you've been wanting to use in PvP or anything like that? Let me know down below. But while you're down there, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.